I'm sorry. Oh my
No, we
gosh,
can't
that was
take
awful.
anymore. You know what's impressive is the snow in the Northwest. I mean, guys, these totals are coming in, and you got some big numbers. A winter wonderland in the Pacific Northwest. This is where you least expect it, right? I mean, in and around Seattle this morning, you could see a year's worth of snow in just one day. And first responders have been busy responding to accidents, including at least one rollover on I-5. Reporter Michelle Lee with our affiliate, Seattle affiliate, King TV, joins us right now. Michelle, good early morning to you. Thanks for joining us. How is everyone handling the storm?
Good morning. So you know what? This is not typical for Seattle, right? We don't see this like in Minneapolis or Wisconsin, where I just came from. You know what? Just because of how we are in TV, you know, we have been driving around and we had to stop. This is not the worst that we've seen. I mean, I look down and we only have, you know, an inch of snow here, but I've actually seen anywhere between 6 inches and a foot all across the South Sound. We've seen kind of like this Widowmaker snow, you know, it's like that real thick, heavy, wet snow. And because of that, we've actually had 35,000 people without power down here because it's just been weighing heavy on the branches and the power lines out here. We know that SeaTac has had issues as well with de-icing. It's taken people, you know, what normally would be like a 30-minute commute, an hour or an hour and a half. And you mentioned that one rollover on I-5, which we saw on the way down here. You know, there have been all kinds of crashes that we've seen just on some of the side roads and some of the other roads on the east side of the city as well. So, yeah, I mean, we're not used to seeing this kind of weather, and you can see that the snow is still coming down pretty swiftly and strongly. So, you know, it's just something that people are going to have to get used to this morning. Luckily, I think we're going to warm up quite a bit, at least today. So that's the one good thing about living in Seattle, is it doesn't stick around too long, but certainly it's causing a lot of problems today.
But you know, Michelle, you mentioned that it doesn't happen very often. Is everything kind of shutting down for the day, considering what you're starting with, or are things just opening late?
Things are opening late. We've got 200 schools that are actually closed, but we also have a number of delays. I think as we get into the morning, we're going to see more closures overall. You know, and I've been here long enough to know that a lot of people just don't get out in this stuff. But we saw people definitely getting stuck on some of the side roads. It wouldn't be that bad if there was a better plowing system. You know, I lived in Madison, Wisconsin for a while, and you know, the snow plows are out all night long. Here, not so much, so that's part of the problem that we see, and there are a lot of hills in this area as well. So yeah, I think we're going to see a lot more closures as we get into the day.
No doubt. Michelle Lee from our affiliate King TV. And I tell you what, this Atlanta-based Weather Channel feels your pain. You know, the hills, the lack of snow removal equipment, because you don't often need it, definitely, you know, takes its toll on the roads there. And Jim, as we look ahead, we will warm up, but we got pretty much